with my kids. And none of that stuff matters now. It's just looked at as if it was never done. All the sacrifices was never done. So I only got 4 parenting class left. I done went to 5. I got 4 left. And now they want to stop visitation. So I keep going. There's no point in keep going. And I'm gonna go to court tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna tell them that. And tell the judge, if you take my parenting time away, I give up all of my rights to them. And you can keep them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I'm done. So you make that decision. Your life is in, their life is in your hands. So go ahead. Take the parenting time away and you can have them. And that's what I'm gonna say.
So I heard you say a couple of things. I heard you say that you don't want the kids back because they're disrespectful and they run around and they don't listen. Hello?
If you heard me say it, then what? Now what?
Because it's just not making sense. It's you have to train up a child. I know you say you read the Bible and it's in the Bible. You've got to train up a child. So it's not the child's fault because of their behavior. And I'm not sure if your
Well, I
state
don't
does
know
the
how.
same
How about
thing,
that? How about
but
that? I don't know
here
how. I don't know how to train up a child. Now what?
but you're willing to you're wanting to have more children, right?
Not by myself.
No man is promised to you, sweetheart. That man's not going to be promised to you. If you get together and have four more children and then he decides he doesn't want that anymore, are you going to give up on them as well?
Yeah.
And then imagine, really?
Really, really.
And you want
He
to
can take
consider
it.
yourself. So are you
He can
having
take
these
his
children
kids.
to keep a, is that what you're having the children for, is to keep a man? Because no baby has ever kept a man.
That's not why I'm having them.
But what you're saying is
It's
if
an
he leave,
agreement.
he could take the children
So
also.
why is it good for him to just leave me with the kids? And we both agree to have
No
them.
man is promised, what, God forbid, but
And
what
no
if he
mother is
leaves the
promised
face of
either,
this?
obviously. Because it's not that's crazy that y'all think that these men can lay up and have these kids and just leave. These men can.
And anytime you give birth, you got to be prepared to take care of your child yourself
And
because
so
no
do
man
he.
is
And
going
so
to
do
be.
he.
but
So do
but we're
he.
mothers. Mothers are different.
No, it's
Men,
not.
yes, they
It's
have the
no
same
different. It's no different.
responsibility, but
Y'all
as
keep
a
on.
mother and as a woman, you take precedence of that
All
situation
we do is
because
carry
you
the
have
child
carried
for
that.
9 months. That's
That's
it.
correct, and that's a bond. That's a bond that no,
And they
I feel
carried
that
them,
no one
and
can
these
take.
men been carrying these kids since they've been born. They done had a bond since birth.
Not necessarily. Men are different. They're created different, honey. And I'm not making any excuses for these men out here, but I'm speaking from a mother's
It's
perspective
equal,
and from a
equal. No,
woman's
y'all not. Y'all
perspective.
trying to make it seem like it's all on the mom. It's equal, equal. Stop making it
So
seem like
don't
it's
give
just the
birth.
mother.
Don't give birth because it's not. And you know what? To be quite honest, Muriel, I think you need to stop trying to find love in these men and find how to love yourself because until you love yourself, you can't love nobody else. If you could give up on something that you carried in utero for 40 weeks, 37 to 40 weeks, honey, if you could give up on them, I have to say you do not love yourself. It ain't no way I could love myself and I done carry something. Don't you know what a blessing that is? How beautiful that is? How you can feel your baby kick. And then when you give birth, you look at that beautiful gift and say, my God, you gave me the opportunity to create such a gift.
Girl, a
Are you
dog is cute.
serious?
A dog is cute, but they need response. You got to take care of them too, right?
Okay, so the same thing. You about to get ready to go fart out some more children. So you got to take care of them. If this nigga say he don't want to be bothered and he don't want to do it, you said you can't train children up. That's a turn off to a man.
I'm not doing it by myself. I'm just not. No
He
man
is
is
not
not my
promised with
commitment.
you. So have you explained this to this man? You got to love yourself. Quit looking for love in these niggas.
Yes,
You
I
got to love
have.
yourself.
Yes, I
And at
have.
the end of the day,
I told
at the
him.
end of the day, let's forget him. Let's forget him. Cause a nigga ain't promised to you.
That's
He
what I'm
ain't
saying.
promised.
Why are y'all putting all this pressure?
I was married for 25 years. I raised three children. Do you understand? And each time I had a baby, I made sure I made enough money to care for that child on my own and made sure that I didn't need him and have to rely on him. Because one thing about it, a real woman ain't gonna ask a nigga to do shit,
Girl,
regardless if
I
he in the
told him
house or
the
he's
same
not.
thing. But girl, we sit up
Fuck
here.
what you told because
He
that
gonna take
don't
that
matter.
baby. He gonna take that baby right with him. You leave,
No,
take
he
the baby with
what
you.
what if
Take the
he
baby
don't?
with you.
And then what if he don't? You gonna take that one down? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, Angelic. Here in California, if you have an open CPS case and you give birth, baby, the social workers is coming to pick that newborn right up
No,
from the
it's not.
hospital,
It's going with
and
their.
that's going.
It's going right with their dad.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope so because here in California, when you give birth and you got an open case, you think you going down there and saying, I'm going to give up my parental rights. Guess what? That's going to give them up for those kids, but you're still going to
No,
be deemed as unfit. And when you give birth, the social workers from downstairs in that hospital going to walk
it's
right up in there
the
and
baby
have
is
them
going
pull that curtain.
with their father, not me. Their father.
Oh, and you think it's going to be that easy?
Easy peasy.
You know what? I'm sorry to say this. I hate to judge people, but what I have to say, from the time you got on this app,
I
each
don't.
time somebody get
I'm.
into this
I'm
box,
that call CPS. Why do you care? Why do you care? You shouldn't give a fuck. We should all be dancing around and saying ha 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 he he. We won. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Ocarito. We did it. The fuck? Y'all the ones that want the kids, didn't want the kids here. Now all of a sudden you care? Why are you worried about it? Shit. Why are you worried about it? I'm demonic. I'm not demonic. Whatever, okay? I'm not demonic. All my motherfucking life, I had to fight, okay? All my life, I had to fight. And guess what? You know what's a sad case? It's sad that you guys are not giving these men no accountability at all. Y'all think that it's okay for these men to just impregnate these women and run the fuck off. No. It stops today with me. It stops to it stops. They're just responsible as the fuck I am. They are responsible as I am. Ain't nobody want to sit up here and keep on saying that shit over and over again with them, with you. I'm going to keep saying the same thing. You leave, take your baby with you. You think I'm about to sacrifice my life, sacrifice my sleep, sacrifice my edges, sacrifice my womb getting cut the fuck open from hip to hip, and you think you about to run off on me? Take your baby with you. Just like your grandma and your mama said. You had those kids, you lay down with them, take that ass with you. How about that? Because I'm tired of these niggas running off on me and leave me stuck. Now I'm the woman in the shoe. No, no. Go with your daddy. Go with your goddamn daddy. Go on, get your stuff. Go on with your daddy. Bye. See you later. Don't forget the toothbrush, the socks. Don't forget the crib, all that. Take it all with you. You can have all of the benefits, all the Section 8, all of this shit. Go on, take them. Go on, get your kids, take them with you. Because I'll be damned if I sit up here and be left with these kids by myself. I'm not doing it. Drive me to the goddamn crazy house. I'm not doing it. Meanwhile, between time, mama, I'm hungry, mama, I want to go this, I want to go here, I want football practice. Where your daddy at? Where's the papa? Where's the daddy? Spaghetti sauce all in my hair, flour all on my toes. Go with your daddy. Like, no. Now you want me to. It's time for the daddies to be fathers. Stop giving these men these passes because y'all are all single mamas. Y'all so used to being this, oh, I'm so independent. Oh, I'm just a single mom. That's not a flex. Girl, you know how hard that is? And you talk about my kids. My daddy didn't raise me. It's 3 kids with my daddy right now. He didn't raise me. He abandoned me. He abandoned me. So now he can raise those 3 kids. The 3 kids that my father had, he left. Now he can raise my 3 kids. And I can live my life like he lived his life when he left me. Shit, let me get a chance to finish school. Let me get a chance to live my motherfucking life. He was living his life. Shit. It's not his responsibility. Well, it wasn't my grandma's responsibility. It was my responsibility to be out here without a man. Maybe if I had a father in my life, maybe I wouldn't be the way I am. Shit. I'm blaming everybody but me because I'm innocent. I was innocent as a child. I didn't deserve not to have both parents. So it just, I guess so much for breaking generational curses. Oh well. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't care. Maybe it's the wine. Maybe I feel different tomorrow. Who knows? But right now, go with your daddy. That's how I feel. Shit. Y'all never want to give no responsibility to these men. Y'all just, no. Never want to give responsibility to these men. Never. While they irritating ass stroking my hair. Oh baby, let me nut in you. Oh baby, you wanna have my baby? Oh, I promise you I ain't gonna leave you. Come on baby, open up your legs. I ain't gonna leave you, girl. I'ma marry you, girl. Girl, I'ma marry you. I'ma love you a long time. All that bullshit. Meanwhile, in between time, they nutted and they left. They skeeted and they left. So guess what? Get your nut. Take your nut with you. How about that? Shit, it was born in your ball sack anyway. Trying to run it off on the plug twice. Hell no. Nah. Yeah, I'm so glad that y'all these single independent women. I'm so glad. It's the mama's baby's daddy's maybe. That's a damn lie. It's both our responsibility. It's not just my responsibility. No, I'm tired of doing it by myself. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. I'm never going to go back to no house with no 7 kids running around, begging on the doors, putting holes in the wall, putting shit on the walls, No, I'm not. Rats, roaches, bugs. I'm tired of that shit. See this? This is freedom. See that? I'm not doing it by myself. I'm never doing it by myself again. How about that? Y'all sound so damn dumb. Oh no, it's the mama's responsibility. No, the fuck is not. It's not the mama's responsibility. It's both. Shoot. Damn. Shoot.